Hey guys,
What up,
good
Chicky?
evening.
How you doing
Happy
tonight?
Halloween, y'all. Just hanging around the house.
Nice. Am I going to enjoy this stream? I don't know. It depends on what you're into, man. I don't know. It's not gonna be. I don't know. It's not gonna be me at a protest. If that's what you're asking.
No, we're just going to make it come up off the tracks tonight.
I lied. I want to do it like this. No, I don't want to do it like that. You're too tiny. How are we doing this?
That's what
Oh
she
yeah.
said.
Bambi sends her regards. She's asleep already. No, I figured, David. But at least had a bit of genius in that last song. Yeah, just a little bit.
Prop that leg
Good to see
up.
you, David.
Not that one, goofball.
What up, Mudrabbit? Yeah, and anybody else? Hugh Jackman. I don't know how I know you, but yes, I am the guy from that protest. I wasn't protesting. Yes, I was just there talking to people. To be fair.
Yeah, I watched all of those.
What'd you think?
I like the one guy that kept repeating everything you said.
Oh, but he kept saying it wrong. That guy was fun.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
no, that actually
And I
upset me
laughed my
quite a bit.
ass off at him.
I was actually kind of annoyed by that.
I was sitting there laughing my ass off. I thought it was funny as hell.
Yeah, no,
Because every time
I
he
would.
would try to
He would
say
ask me a
something
question.
about something, he would like turn it around, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh yeah, what a dumbass."
Yeah, he would ask me a question, and would turn it all the way around and be like, "What is that noise? It's driving me nuts." I can hear myself
Huh?
through. I can hear myself through your thing. You got another player going?
I got the TV on.
Ah, I
Sorry
can
about
hear my
that.
voice.
We're sitting here watching play a company or another paranormal investigation group,
Nice.
and it's just two guys, and one of them looks and sounds like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory, and his partner, we call him Fat Boy, but it's Ryan and Dave and another guy named Jason. Ryan
So,
looks like Sheldon. Dave, we call him Fat Boy, and Jason, just we call him Dumbass.
yeah, you're
We
gonna
become the spirits in
that's
there.
gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna mute you in between when I'm trying to talk because that echo back is gonna drive me crazy. But yeah, Hugh, I do so many different weird streams. Sometimes I'm doing like mixed martial arts streams. Sometimes I'm doing political stuff. Sometimes I'm doing like religious discussions. Most of the time we do open panels. And if you happen to catch me live, you'll get to see it. But if you don't, usually you only get to see clips of it that I upload later. Um, but yeah, hopefully we'll get to do more. We actually might be moving into some First Amendment audits. Um, yeah, I'm very weird. Thank you, Ace. Ace in the hole there. So funny. Ace hole. Wow.
How's that? Is that better?
I don't know. Hello? Hello? No, it's worse.
What the hell? Hang on, let me come back in.
All right. Why can't I sign into StreamYard? I don't know. It's a really good question. I also don't know why you can't sign into StreamYard. But what if switch? Nah, too much. Too much. Too bold. Don't like it. Bubbles are okay. We'll go orange for the night. Orange and white. It's making me go through Google. It doesn't happen with anyone else. I don't know. I don't know why it does this. Hello, hello.
Hey, is that better?
It's better. I can hear
It's
it. I
set.
can hear just a hair.
I had it sitting on my coffee table.
Oh, so it was echoing the sound back.
Yeah, probably.
Nice.
So I moved my bed from my bedroom to the living room because of the heater.
I don't have I don't have Verify or anything on Gonzo. It just like yeah, you have to verify to go through StreamYard, but that's just like a regular thing. It has nothing to do with me. I don't turn that on or off. I'm just here for the good vibes and the ghosts. Fair enough.
I thought at first it was the TV, but then I realized it could have been the table.
Could be anything. Could be that creature creeping up behind you.
No, that's me.
It only does it with Jacob, so I verify, and it sends me back to the beginning. Yeah, no, I usually have to open, like, whenever I get one from Jake Hudson, I have to open it in my, what's it called? I have to, like, copy it and drop it into a URL. I can't just click on it. You'll do a First Amendment audit with me, boss man? That'd be fun. There's a few places I want to go to and do First Amendment audits. Now that I have a decent cell phone, so I can actually get quality video. I just got to get a better device to hold it. But yeah, I'm a fan of those as well. You're down? Do some First Amendment audits? Yeah, I figured you would be. You should be my security just for appearances.
There we go.
I don't know how well it would work, but Usman says use your browser mod.
Pitchfork.
There she is. I think. Yep, that's her. What up, Mudrabbit?
Hello. Well, Jiminy Christmas. It made me go through the web.
Jiminy Christmas?
It just gives me such a hard way to go with this. Yours is the only one it does that with.
To be fair, Ace, I don't know if I would trust you next to me with a gun.
Who, me?
No, Ace in the chat.
Oh.
In case anybody was wondering, Ace is my younger brother.
Well, you'd see mine coming. It's too big to hide.
Not much for a conceal, huh?
Huh?
Not much for a conceal?
Well, first off, we've done away with concealed carry in Florida. And number two, it's an LR-22, so you didn't need one for a rifle.
Got that right.
Yeah.
Touche to Avery in the chat. He said the devil is dressed as Giggle Pickles. Yikes. Pretty good. I like that.
Come here. Time for a poke.
Yeah, I played Old MacDonald all day.
Old MacDonald?
Yeah.
On your
The
farm?
babies are big enough to go into the pen, but not big enough to leave them loose. So I had 3 weeks ago, I had built a smaller secondary coop for them. And today I took it apart and moved it into the run proper so they can hang with the girls tomorrow.
You want me to pull that up a little bit more?
Get some freedom.
I don't know how much more freedom they're going to have, but it'll get them used. It'll get them used to the run in the coop. They're still not big enough to put in the coop proper with the big girls. So
Dude, Smith always comes in with the wild numbers. I want to pull these up. He said Charlie Kirk died 38 days after the 3rd of August, or 38. His wife's
Numbers.
birthday is 38 days after his. Jesus has 38 parables. There are 38 time zones. Iran and Israel's presidents are born 38 days apart. Kobe is Jacob is Israel.
It's your name.
No, I know. There's a lot to the name. Well, and we've been constantly having this conversation, me and Boss Man, about well, not constantly, but it keeps coming up in everyday conversations. Is that Israel wrestled with, or Jacob wrestled with God,
Or the angel?
before becoming Israel? No, he actually wrestled with the thought, I think, of God. I think is how it's described, like the idea of God. I don't know. I was shooting today, did solid, may have even placed in a contest. Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right. I hope you shoot more than your parents do. I feel like they don't practice enough. They just buy one and move to Florida.
I've been watching this 3-Eye Atlas. It's doing a bunch of weird stuff.
Dude, everybody thinks it's like this thing to be praised. I'm not really sure about it.
No.
Yeah, like it's some kind of awakening. I'm like, I don't really know about this.
It's the energies it's bringing. But it just shows me, because I like astronomy, it just shows me how perfect everything is timed, that the solar system is like a giant clock, because we've had some major coronal mass ejections. And when that thing flew behind the sun, it drew it to the opposite side. And there were 3, boom, 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 one after the other. And when it came from behind the sun, it was charged, like it had fueled.
But it's been still steady going in the same direction. I've been watching a lot of people that are tracking it. It hasn't like changed course very much.
No, it's still going exactly where it planned to go. But usually when they get that close to the sun, they either burn out, or they change trajectory, or they lose energy. And something that big, you would imagine it would lose energy. Instead, it did the opposite. It charged it, and it's just flying off the other. It's supposed to go by Jupiter.
Why wouldn't it gain momentum while it was falling through empty space?
Well, comets, when they get that close to the sun, they usually are destroyed.
But if can't they do that same like slingshot around it thing with the gravity?
Apparently, that's what this one's doing.
Yeah, I don't think that's too crazy. I think that's what changes asteroids orbit all the time.
Yeah, Stephen Burns is an astrophysicist on YouTube, and he's keeping everybody up to date on what's going on with it, and how it's charged, and how it's acting different than any other thing we've known of, et cetera, et cetera. And tonight he was funny because he came on with a cone head. Tinfoil cone head, because it's Halloween.
Smith, I got a bone to pick with you.
With me?
No, with Smith in the chat.
I'm all about picking bones.
Wrestling is not fake.
Hey, boss man.
Wrestling is the world's oldest sport, and no, it's not fake. Basketball, there might be an argument for that. That I'm telling you about it. MAGA is the highest ranking magician in the Church of Satan.
Who is?
MAGA.
Oh.
About it. MAGA is the highest ranking magician in the Church of Satan.
Yeah, and a magi is a priest, so then it's a root word.
So a root word of mage, or
magic.
This is Ezekiel 38. Mm-hmm. Israel means to wrestle with God. We all know. Oh, yeah, I read that. Yeah, I don't know the 38 thing. Boss man says Jacob.
It's interesting though.
Yaakov. Yeah, because the J's new, right? Y used to be J.
He says wrestling is fake. Everything is fake. Aren't you watching the news? Baseball is fake. Football is fake. Basketball is fake. They're all freaking rigged.
It's like a giant.
And they're Oh man, a lot of people are in trouble. It's all rigged and has been for years. It's all fake.
Oh, this is fun. It's like a giant clock, TikTok. Trump born 25666 days before TikTok was created.
Yeah. Those are the second hands on the giant clock.
From the founding of TikTok until New Year's Eve is 3388.
Nothing in this world is a coincidence.
Nope.
Everything is going exactly as it should be. And I think we're going to see some big changes come December.
It's 31 atlas. There's a lot of atlases, boss man. If you actually look what's going on in our space right now,
They usually name the big ones Apophis. We've had several named Apophis. But they're also into certain cults and stuff like that. So they're going to name it a certain way to signify a certain thing. And since we're going through the Great Awakening, and since these energies are affecting the planet, I've been lightheaded as all get out today. And I think 3-eye Atlas, third eye, is the awakening. So, of course, they're going to name it something like that. They're more aware of this cult knowledge than we are.
I'm going to let Smith on for a second. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want to. You can turn it off. But I assume he wanted to come up and pop in and say something.
Sure.
All right, you're on, man.
I'm playing hooky from Aaron's.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear
I'm
us?
just,
Smith?
like I said, I've been spacey today.
That's what I'm saying.
What was
Hello.
Or-
I didn't know if you wanted to pop up and say something. I don't usually have you on camera because you never usually go on camera, so I lowered it down.
Well, I do, yeah. Atlas, like maybe look at where we live. Like they just had, what was it? Jimmy Carter died, and
There's a lot of people leaving now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Atlas, but I don't know. It's fishy, but it seems like something we've had our eye on, and there's another 6 atlases.
yeah, I don't even
Yeah,
believe in space. I know NASA gets $73 million a day. Yeah, I'm sitting in my Jeep out in the car.
From taxpayers, or what is
Yeah,
that?
they get funded by the government. That's going to end soon. Because they're lying to us. They don't give us the information. They always squirrel it away.
That is kind of weird how Werner von Braun has Psalm 19:1 on his tombstone, which says the heavens have a firmament over them. It declares God's glory.
I agree there's a firmament. I do agree there's a firmament, but I don't agree on the substance of it.
Aren't I talking right now?
Yeah, everybody can hear you guys. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Uh-oh. Maybe he doesn't
What
have
is going
us.
on?
We hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, he just
I
popped
got a
up.
tombstone out in my yard that says, "Here lies William Clinton. Died for sending too many emails."
One year, I had a turnip garden, and turnips, and down here you have to make a mound for them, and it looked like a giant filled-in grave plot. So for that Halloween, I put a headstone on it and stuck a skeletal hand coming out of it, and it really scared the kids because it was over in a dark part of the yard.
I had to redo my tombstones because somebody took my other Halloween decorations.
Uh-huh.
And so I just went out there a couple days ago and I put a new headstone out there. It says, "Here lies Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde." And I've got 2 big hands coming up out of the ground.
Oh, cool.
And I got 2 skull heads on the headstone.
Well, I've got a ghost hanging on the tree at the end of the driveway, and I've
I've
got
got
two more hanging
the
off of the shutters,
I've
and two
got
big
the
spiders.
ghost projector out in my yard that projects ghosts onto the house,
Oh, how cool is that?
and somebody hauled off and kicked it when they took the other headstones.
Hmm.
It
I
always
mean, I had
happens.
some funny ones out there. I mean, I had some for the Mario Brothers that said, "Here lies the Mario Bros. Died from eating too many shrooms and entered," and I spelt the word wrong and room wrong. And then a buddy of my charge, David, we did a headstone for him that said, "Here lies Jim. We barely knew him. Smoked a bowl, got old, and then his ashes got smoked." And we had a pair of legs with the feet sticking up out of the ground, and his headstone was kicked back like he was sitting in a recliner chair.
Hmm.
Someone took it. They took the Mario Brothers one, and then they took my body that I had wrapped up in a white body bag made out of an old shower curtain. They took it, threw it in our ditch, and let their dog pee on it.
People just can't leave stuff alone. Where I
Well, we
used to
know
live,
who was
we didn't
part
even
of it.
bother to
We know who
decorate.
did it. We know who did it. I posted it on Facebook about it. Um, but
Yeah, kids didn't trick or treat too much in our old neighborhood. They don't trick or treat at all
we don't.
around here.
They
Now they
don't trick
have
or treat
the
here.
trick or trunks where they do it in the school parking lots.
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
see, we have what they call a safe Halloween here. You got to walk around the middle of downtown to
That's what they
do
do in
trick or treat.
Hendersonville. They have all the shop owners, they have their front doors open and they're trick or treating from the shops on the main street.
Yep. Yep. That's what they're doing here.
Yeah.
And we
Oh
were
well.
supposed to go, but the girl
It's
that,
not like it used to be.
no, it's not.
God, we used to have so much fun. I think the last fun Halloween I had was with my son when he was about 8 or 9. We had a blast, and that was the last good Halloween we had.
The last good Halloween me and my youngest son had was right before we moved here. He went, me, him, and one of his little friends, school friends, went out trick or treating, and we started off in his friend's neighborhood, which is like across the railroad tracks, which is 2 blocks from our house. And we would walk from there all the way down past our fire station, like 6 blocks past the elementary school. And we ended up hitting the retirement home because they were passing out candy. And we hit a living facility for the disabled, and they were passing out candy. Our local fire department was passing out candy, and our little convenience stores were passing out candy. So
I
my
don't,
son and his friend wound up with 3 buckets of candy.
yeah, I don't know how safe it is to be doing it down in Broward County. This neighborhood looks like it would be safe to do, but I don't see any kids out. I even went and bought a bag of Snickers. What am I going to do with a bag of Snickers? I get a
I don't
stomach
know.
ache thinking about it. They're hard to
Yeah.
resist.
But we was supposed to go out tonight with my friend Jennifer, and she decided she wasn't going to come over here and get us. She wanted my charge's sister to take us, but she wouldn't take the dog with us. So, and we had been planning this since September, and me and my friend Jennifer was talking about it and planning it and everything. And then all of a sudden she decided, well, I am not taking your dog at the last minute. But yet she's sitting there saying that she don't even put her dog in the vehicle, and I know damn well her husband does.
You played Night of the Living Dead. Why? Because it's so old.
Hey, I like that movie. I like that movie.
It's not bad. There you go.
Shoot, I was a horror fan. I love.
You gotta watch the original.
Yeah.
I've seen the original.
There's a
Now
bunch
the
of
only movies I will not watch is Stephen King's The Night Shift, and anything to do with rats I will not watch.
I've been watching.
So Willard is out.
Willard. Willard's kind of creepy.
But I watched Hatchet 2.
I don't watch those movies.
Halloween, Friday the 13th.
No, I can't stand them.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I sat there and I rooted for the bad guys.
No, I don't watch hack up movies. I think the worst one I have ever seen and the last one I ever watched was The Exorcist. And the only reason I went to see that was because I read the book.
Vomit pea soup.
What's her name?
I love it when her head rotates.
No, I used to watch all the old ones like Frankenstein, Bela Lugosi, and
Bela
Lugosi, Lon Chaney.
Lon Chaney Jr. Yeah.
Boris Karloff. I used to love those.
Boris Karloff does a series called The Veil.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in every one of the movies, little movies.
I was a huge Doctor Who fan from way back when they used to have the black and white 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And the original Doctor Who was a white-haired old man.
Yep.
And then when the 70s came along, I can't remember his name, but he was more like a hippie.
He wasn't really a hippie, but he had a big long scarf. And
yeah. That's where the scarf came from.
Yeah.
But they ditched it eventually. I knitted, what was his name? Tom, what's his faces? I knitted that scarf, the long one with all the colors.
Baker.
Yeah.
But we just watched a movie called, what was it? The Car?
Christine?
The car with the big black car?
No.
Yeah.
What up,
and there was a guy sitting outside of a gate, and
hey,
he was
Tony.
blowing his what was it, French horn or something, and the car hit him, and I'm going, oh yeah.
Bossman.
They put that car up on
when Bossman was 5 years old. I bet that was scary.
They put that car on Barrett Jackson, and it took in what, $150,000.
I don't watch movies or TV anymore. I've got the Roku, which means I can get my YouTube on a television. But other than that, I'm so far behind.
We went and bought a little Roku TV.
What, Jacob?
I was telling Hugh, it really depends on what kind of horror movie list you're looking for. Like, there's gruesome, there's, I don't know.
I'm not looking for any of them.
I just feel like
I said, I don't even get into movies anymore. Movies or television or any of that. It's just
Friday the 13th, Part 7.
No, I don't watch any of that.
My favorite scene in that movie was the sleeping bag scene. He grabs the girl in the sleeping bag out of the tent. I have
no idea.
Grabs a hold of the top of it or the bottom of it.
No idea.
Swings her like a baseball bat up against a tree. Home run!
I like when Jason goes to space. I'm not gonna lie. I like when the leprechaun goes through the hood. And he gets locked in the refrigerator, and then he gets high. But like, if I'm talking about things that actually like creep me out, It wouldn't be House of a Thousand Corpses, but I would put the Devil's Rejects in there. I would
Yes.
put the second Halloween that Rob Zombie made.
Oh, Silent Hill is actually based on a place in Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice. Freddy versus Jason in space, or no, is the best. Yeah, Freddy versus Jason's pretty funny. Some pretty good one-liners in there.
Oh, hell yeah. Kane said that when he did the Jason in space, Jason X, that the one fight scene, he said that they actually, it was unscripted.
I'm talking about Kane. Kane who?
Kane Hodder.
He wasn't in that movie.
Yes, he was.
He hasn't. He's only.
Kane
He's
Hodder
only played
was
in.
Jason in space.
He's only played in like 3 of the Jasons.
No, he did not. He played from
And he also wasn't in.
Friday
He also
the
wasn't.
13th, Part 7 to Friday the 13th, Jason X.
Oh, and he also didn't do the Freddy versus Jason, right? They hired
No,
somebody
he
else.
did not. No.
I knew there was one of them that was pretty popular that he wasn't in. Right?
Yeah, it was. He did not do the first 7 Friday the 13th, but from Friday the 13th, Part 7, all the way to Jason X was the ones that Kane Hodder was in.
I didn't understand Jason's storyline once I actually figured it out. Apparently, he's got hydrocephalus, and I just thought that was really strange.
Yeah, fear of water. Yeah,
That's not what hydrocephalus is.
he drowned.
It's water on the brain.
I mean, that's the old term for it. But yeah, it's her
Hydroencephalitis.
Yeah, it's somebody that either produces too much or too little brain fluid. And,
yeah, it's a spinal fluid.
Yeah.
And it backs up inside. There's and I know this because my brother was a head injury victim. The brain has a shell around it under the skull. And the shell, as you get older, that shell has no give. It's hard.
Yeah, because it takes a while to harden. But what I was going to say is that's why Jason has a bulbous head, is because he was undiagnosed and he was probably born with it because his head is shaped like that and it didn't harden until.
Yeah, while it's soft, the fluid backs up.
But yeah, and they'll actually turn in like bodies of kids with large heads, and they'll try to claim that they're aliens and stuff, and it's just usually undiagnosed hydrocephalus.
Yeah,
probably from a third world country. Nowadays, doctors recognize it and they put in a shunt.
Yep.
To drain it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what my significant other has hydrocephalus. That's why I know so much about it. No, normally I wouldn't, but I know a little bit. But yeah, not the way Jason's story always kind of was like, oh, that's weird. But yeah, it's not a fear of water. I don't know what is it, like hydrophobia?
That's hydrophobia.
Hydrophobia, yeah. That's because when he went to camp, he drowned because the camp counselors were too busy worrying about screwing each other.
My Little Pony has a Halloween special.
Tony, you coming up? I saw him pop in the chat there.
Bossman's favorite movie is Rocky 10. Is that Rocky 10?
I have several favorite movies, but they're old ones, and they don't usually when I mention them are big as, huh?
Hey, Mudrabbit.
Huh?
When Lon Chaney Sr. came up with the werewolf, where it shows him changing in the mirror. He sat in front of that mirror for hours putting on the prosthetic makeup.
Yeah, while they shot it.
While they shot it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh yeah, I know all that.
When I learned how he did that right there started my fascination with horror movies.
Nice.
With old horror movies, the black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Frankenstein.
They didn't have the technology that we have nowadays.
Man and stuff like that. Yeah.
My dad used to watch those stupid ones where the animal or the insects were always like oversized or some shit.
Yeah.
God,
Giant ants.
arachnophobia and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
No,
No,
arachnophobia was like newer, but I watched that when I was little. But I'm talking about like when they just had oversized insects for no reason, and they were like destroying a town. Yeah, it was pretty
No.
wild.
The original Godzilla movies.
Oh, we used to have those. That was called
Japanese
sushi
version
cinema.
of
The
Godzilla.
Japanese scare movies. They called it sushi cinema, and it was on from 11 p.m. onward. And that
Yep.
was only on Saturday because all the other weeknight you get the flag and the Star Spangled Banner at midnight. So that's when all
Yep.
the stations went off, except for the sushi cinema. They stayed on till 1:30 in the morning.
Yep.
I don't know if Tremors counts or does that go into sci-fi? I like Tremors though. A little Kevin Bacon for you.
Tremors was fun.
Yeah.
Those were good movies. Yeah. I like those. No, I couldn't handle, oversized bugs or, like I said, Stephen King's The Night Shift. That movie scared the living piss out of me for months.
I'd rather watch like what's it called? Like The Twilight Zone or something like that. Like that kind of stuff actually creeps me out a lot more.
Which one? The Rod Serling version?
Yeah, any of the old like original ones. I just feel like those storylines creep me out a lot more than just like, I don't know.
It's the storyline. Yeah.
Yeah. Used to watch
the one I'll never forget is the one with Burgess Meredith.
The Faculty. Is that what you're talking about?
He's got the thick glasses. He's a librarian, and he's got these thick glasses, and all he wants to do is read, and everybody interrupts him and gives him a hard time, and he can't, he lives in a city, and you see him being bustled about, and he never really can find some quiet time to read. And then all of a sudden there's an atomic bomb that destroys absolutely everything except him. So he goes back to the library, and it's crumbling, but there's all these books, and he's so happy that nobody's going to bother him now. He's got all these books to read, but he finds out his glasses are broken.
Yeah. Another favorite is the old Vincent Price movies.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I've seen them all.
The House on Haunted Hill. What was it?
I think that's why I kind of got burned out. I would, if I had to watch TV, I would rather watch an episode of MASH or Gilligan's Island than anything, because I don't want to watch what's going on mainstream.
Yeah. But I used to listen to the old horror radio shows with my grandmother.
Oh, I used to love Dr. Demento. I used to listen to him on my way home from work on the weekend.
Every Friday night, my grandma would be in her bed, and I would be laying on the floor next to her bed, and she had one of those big old huge console radios.
Mm-hmm.
A
big one, like you would see in the show on or in the show Christmas Story, Ralphie's.
No, I know those big ones.
Radio.
Those big ones used to actually be called Nickelodeons.
Yeah.
And we would listen to the old horror radio shows in her living room, and she'd be on her bed and I'd be on the floor next to her bed, and we would listen to that every Friday night.
That's always fun.
Grandpa would watch wrestling on Saturdays and Mondays, so
I was lame. I used to crawl in bed with my mom, and we watched Lifetime television for women. It's all we used to watch. It was always like the Lifetime stories. There was always some like crazy ass drama. That and like, I don't know, SVU, Special Victims Unit. Always some crazy shit. But The Faculty was really good. That was one of the ones that was brought up in the chat. That they like there's this girl and she's like an alien and she like infects all these other people and they have to like be in the water. It all starts with like this one little bug thing. Yeah, it's creepy.
Oh, no, no, no. No.
They all start like taking people over. But it's got I don't know if you ever seen 40 Days and 40 Nights. That guy that like doesn't have sex for like 40 days and 40 nights.
That leg up.
He's the main character in it. Can't remember his name. He was like the heartthrob in the early 90s. It's because you put a nickel in it. Bossman says, did your grandmother call you Giggle Pickles, Giggle Pickles?
No, my grandmother did not call me Giggle Pickles. That's when I was on a different platform and I went by a different name back then. And GP just happened to be a nickname that somebody had called me and it stuck. So I just
don't
shortened it
understand.
to
I still don't
GP.
understand how it got a name like that. Were you laughing one time with while you were eating a pickle or something?
Yes. I was dared on another platform to eat a pickle without chewing it, and I did it.
How big of a like was it a sliced pickle or a whole pickle?
It was a spear. It was one of the spear pickles, but it was.
And what's not up here right now?
One of the girls that was on my panel with me that night, she was sitting there going, go, and then she said something else, and I was trying to do the dare without choking.
Did it shoot back out? Like whole?
Yeah. And it was one of them hot and spicy pickles.
All right.
So yeah, the nickname Giggle Pickles stuck.
Throat and pickles, huh? All right.
No gag reflex.
I already asked your question, boss man. You need to pay attention. You need to follow along with the class. Let's ask again. Boss man says, did your grandmother call you Giggle Pickles, Giggle Pickles?
No, my grandmother didn't call me Giggle Pickles.
All right.
No, my grandmother used to call me Little Deer.
Boss man is being pushy, Gonzo. So much to slap him around. I agree. Poke him with your staff. You got your
the redhead stepchild.
You got your pointy staff you can poke him with.
Hey, boss man.
I think he meant the question about the blob. Oh, just ask all boss man's questions, he says. Boss man says, which did you like better, the blob or Son of Blob?
The Blob, the original Blob.
Fair enough.
Hell yeah. That and the Fog. The original Fog.
Yeah, Fog's pretty good. I like the idea of it. It's a good storyline.
Hell yeah.
Both suck, by the way.
I love the Fog. But yeah, I'm kind of a little irate at the moment.
You don't seem like it.
I'm trying not to be, but
why are you irate?
I got, well, my church went and ordered me some things from off the internet.
Okay.
And I got 2 of the 3 pieces I was supposed to get, and ended up having to. He bought me a 6-tier shelf, standing shelf, and some wall-mounted hooks so I can put my hats on them.
You got a lot of hats.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
I got 2 cowboy hats and a crap ton of baseball caps.
You look like a dead city girl.
I sat here today and put my shelf together, and one of the shelf pieces does not fit where it's supposed to go. All the others, you get like, what, 6 inches in between? And the one that doesn't quite fit where it's supposed to go is not even that big to the other shelf. So I left that one off, and I'm waiting for my other pieces to come in so I can stick my dad and my uncle's ashes in them.
Is that insulation I'm looking at?
Yes, I have.
Tell me give me some damn drywall first. Tell them we don't need shelves, we need drywall. Tell them finish this damn roof.
There's that. There's that. But that's the ceiling.
Tell them you used to roof, drywall too.
Thing is, I'm leaving some of the spots open so I can stuff some bodies in there.
What if we send Granny to your house to work on it?
Please do.
Yeah. You can sober him up.
Hopefully you'll work for free.
You can sober him up. It'll be a rehab for him. I think that'd be a good time. He just goes over there, has to get sober, and you're walking around.
He can sleep in Fang's doghouse. Oh, wait a minute. No. I'll fix it. I'll fix up the shed for him.
He does like a good shed. You got a cooler he can poop in?
Nope.
No?
He'll have to go down the embankment and poop and dig him a hole.
Nah, he'll get him a nice styrofoam one or something he can wiggle his way into.
No, I'm
Does have the poop cooler ready.
We were in the process of working. Well, David was in the process of doing it, and then I came in. And well, your heart attack, your amputation, and now you got a swollen leg.
No, I lost 2 toes off that.
Well, yeah, you lost 2 toes off that one, and
Once all that started.
but
How many toes you got left, man?
do what?
I want to know how many toes he has left.
How many toes he's got left?
I can only count 13. That's counting 10 fingers and 3 toes.
He says he can only count to 13, 10 fingers and 3 toes.
God damn, boy.
He don't count the fake ones.
Well, yeah, you can't count the fake ones. That's what I was asking, is how many real ones he has left.
Hey, Jacob.
What?
Look.
Are you showing me? Is that a fake leg or a real leg? What are you showing
It's a
me?
fake leg.
Oh, okay. Just winging around prosthetics.
Freaking foot looks too real.
It does. I need to paint the toenails.
I mean, they do. That's why I don't pick you up.
Can't just be winging around prosthetics like that. That's wild.
But hey, I painted the pant leg.
You painted the pant leg?
You got to be telling the story. You just feel like you get the pieces. I'm lost.
Oh yeah, Hugh, that would be third person. And yeah.
My precious.
All right, GP. Oh my goodness.
we're gonna have another one here soon.
Another prostate. You're just gonna have a bunch of them to switch through. You should buy him a black leg. You should get him a black leg. I'm pretty sure he needs to have a black leg.
He needs that one pirate leg from Pirates of the Caribbean where what's his name? Oh God, I can't think of his name now. But he had that one leg where he could pop it off and there was alcohol in it. Pour his mountain lightning in it.
My leg keeps shrinking.
Yeah, his leg keeps shrinking, so he had to get
shrinking. His leg's not shrinking, is it? How does his leg
Yeah.
shrink?
his where they amputated it.
Okay.
That part is shrinking.
From a knee down, it always shrinks all the way.
Like, I don't understand. I didn't realize it shrinks.
To what?
I said I didn't realize it shrinks. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
right below the knee where it's cut. Well,
I know, but the only problem is all I'm thinking about is the belly button falling off and how it like slowly
right
draws
at the
back.
calf,
I'm about halfway through the calf.
about halfway to the calf.
And then maybe from
That's
there
why.
Hell, he can sit there. He can take his leg off and wave at people
with my stump. I've done
with
that
his
before.
stump.
I've done that before, sitting on front porch. Hey,
That's one way to keep people away.
you're sitting here by yourself for two
When
and a
you-
half years. You gotta have something in your family.
I was gonna dress him up as a zombie, and I was gonna have him holding the artificial leg that I did the pant legs for.
Bossman says at least she didn't break out the purple dill rod like she did on Pesci's show.
I did not. I did not, boss man. And you can't prove that. There's no video of it.
It happened twice.
It never happened. It's not on video.
One of those regular.
Rolls backwards and he's getting stuff.
My chat's being weird.
Oh, hi. How you doing? You need to pop that leg up and try to get the swelling down. You want to put a pillow on that pad?
That's what I thought she was gonna say when she was talking about her charge ordering her things. That's what I thought she was gonna say. He got her, but I wasn't sure.
No, he got
I was
me.
gonna let her say the story. No,
He
Shell.
got me 3 blue and white floral vases with lids. And I got some of my biological dad's ashes and some of my uncle's ashes. And I was going to put them in those containers
Together.
until I can get some necklaces made.
Together.
No, not together.
I was just wondering. I don't know. I've never. To be fair, I don't know anybody that carries around ashes. I don't know anybody that transfers vases. I thought they were supposed to stay in the same urn. I didn't know they travel.
No,
Ones.
they have, if you go on like Amazon or any kind of website like that, you'll find necklaces that says cremated remains necklace. But this one here is my dad,
In that
and this one is my uncle,
in those pouches.
in little pouches for right now.
All right. So is this messed up? If I had those, I would like to go to a fire pit, mix it with like coffee creamer, like dry coffee creamer, and pretend I was in Are You Afraid of the Dark and be like, submitted through the approval of the Midnight Society, and then just throw out some family dust mixed with creamer and just get that little spark up like they do in the show.
No, they
Why
do
don't-
have
Wait,
that